Hello, and welcome to Josie Plays Grounded 2 Part 23. I normally am inside the game when I start the stream, but I wanted to point out one of these little update things on the side here. It says more buggies on the way, new base building materials and furniture, quality of life improvements, bug fixes, and much, much more. I'm not going to actually look at the roadmap because, again, trying to avoid spoilers, but more buggies on the way. What do you guys think? Ladybug? You think ladybug? Uh-oh, we gotta eat. I don't have a meal on me. Oh, mushrooms.
Writing new is a metaphor for capitalism.
Dagnabbit, I'm trying to have a snacky snack.
I'm expanding my palate.
Snacky snack. I love mushrooms, actually. Like, a lot. Weird behavior. Num 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 num. Oh, there's some more over here. Great. What was I doing? Oh yeah, building materials for Bee and Bomb Camp. Okay. Do I have a? Okay, here's my palette. Great. Let's keep going. We are preparing to work on Bee and Bomb Camp. That's what we're doing today. I guess we're gonna work on our little cabin. I woke up late this morning, so I still have pretty much my entire hot coffee for my drink during the stream today. No cold beverage for me today. Be sure and tell me how you're hydrating in the comments. What do you got? Here they are. Okay. Hey, buddy. You can pick up more of these at once than I can, so this is a much more efficient situation. Whoa, okay, it's fine. It's just a regular cockroach. It's fine. Whew. I do be getting nervous sometimes. Like, what? Okay, so today we are pretty much gonna do
the stone and the sand, the leaf.
We're pretty much going to do a build video for the most part. I know that there's the big update is coming soon. The big winter update is coming soon. There's a lot of thumbnails out about release dates and being a grounded person, I do when I'm not streaming the game myself, when I'm like done, I go and watch other people's videos about it, and my hubby watches videos all the time. And so our algorithms feed us a lot of Grounded and Grounded 2 content. I'm not clicking any of those videos, but I did end up, seeing the thumbnails. So essentially, it's just a little bit of a spoiler on stuff based on what people have put in their thumbnails, which I don't, begrudge them being able to make exciting thumbnails. It is, someone helped me solve the crash issue by putting the answer directly in the thumbnail so that I would know what it was without actually watching the video, which was very nice of them to do. What is that noise? Oh, okay, it's just a larva. It's fine. But, yeah, there's a lot of thumbnails right now popping out that are very, very excited about the concept art for the ladybug mount. And I feel like with that little announcement thingy saying that there's going to be new buggies, that the ladybug is definitively going to be one of them. And I gotta tell you, I'm super excited. I've got a new build project in mind for over near our main base. And essentially, I'm thinking barn. Nice big building where we can put all of the stuff that is for the buggies. So we're gonna put the beds in there. We're gonna put the hatcheries in there. We're gonna put egg storage in there.
This is
Just
elating.
all of it. All of it. Just in there. Okay, let's hop down.
Bye, bud.
Stay.
Hit you up later.
Stay. If I can use that stuff from over there. Let's see. So yeah.
Truly among my finest work.
Very excited about the upcoming What are you doing here? Go away. Go away. Go away. Rude. Okay, let's see. We've got some clay, but not all the pebblets. Oh, that's unsupported because I haven't finished building this yet. Okay. Well, we need some pebblets then. And in the meantime, we can put another half wall on top, just to make this a little less cramped. Because I do prefer a less cramped situation here. Gonna put it all the way around there. Let's see how much of that we can build with what we've got. Not a super large amount, but it's gonna be fun. Really? Just in my house now. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Oh look, I put meat on the fire. Consume a weevil roast.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
Lovely.
Riding
Okay,
you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Bounce up. Dude, get out of my business. Gosh. Ooh. I wonder when the tier 3 tools are gonna come so I can harvest this rust. Gonna be my rusty cabin. Oh, loads of spooters down there. Like, absolutely loads of spooters. I see. Loads of spooters. Got it. What the? How did you get up here? Good thing I came up this way instead of going the other way, huh? Deposit. Let's go this way. Just over here. There we go. You can hop down without too much of an issue. Well, this area is absolutely crawling with ants. What? Why are there so many ants right here all of a sudden? This didn't happen before. Here you go, buddy.
I was born to have followers.
Butthead. Okay. So this area has a lot more activity in it than it did before. There weren't this many ants before. I've been down here for the last couple of streams, and this is not the norm. I gotta say. I don't like feel badly about it or anything, but it's interesting that all of a sudden there's all these ants here. Can I take what's in your mouth? Can I just be like, hey, give me that. Give me the thing you're holding. No. No, I can't. Okay. Well, that would have been interesting. Oh, donut. Are they harvesting the donut? What are you guys doing up here? There's nothing up here, guys. You can't go that way. You can't go this way, guys. Take your donuts a different direction. Ah, Sparks 82nd. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We're doing kind of a chill build video today. We're working on our cabin at Bee and Bomb Camp. We're doing a cute little cabin for the purposes of celebrating the new fireplace furnishings that have come out. Very excited about the fireplace. So we're gathering a lot of weed stems and sap, and we need, specifically we are in the market for pebblets and clay at the moment. Very important. And that's where we're at right now. That and I was ruminating on what might be coming in the big winter update that I've seen all the thumbnails about. So many thumbnails about the big winter update. I like to speculate since I don't actually watch the videos. But I do see a lot of thumbnails, and it looks like it's going to be
Normally,
exciting.
you'd never catch me dead eating that.
Very excited for what's coming. I think I'm pretty convinced that the ladybug buggy is going to be in it. And I'm really hoping that the upgrade for the tools is going to be there so we can start collecting things like rust and pine cones. So I've got a lot of excitement, a lot of hope. I have to stream on Saturdays, so I can't delay until after the update if it's coming soon. I haven't actually seen any dates in thumbnails, so I did hear that it was supposed to be early January, and we're coming up on the end of early January, so it's either been delayed or it's got to be soon, right? Those are pretty much the only options. Delayed or soon. It's so loud. I bet there's a larva under the ground. They're really loud for some reason. Okay, where did I put my... There it is. Found it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I found it. Looking for weed stems. Looking for weed stems. Husky weeds preferable, because I don't really need the dandelion tufts. Where? Let's get a slightly heightened view here and see if we can spot any weeds. Oh, look, I actually see husky weeds right there. Let's go that way. Get some husky weeds. Woo! Nice. Oh yeah, I know this spot. I come to this spot all the time. Alright, let's get to harvesting. Ooh. And then we go down this one. Thought I heard something behind us. Okay, I feel like we're gonna be alright. Let's get up, collect up our husky weeds. Sweetie will help us. Won't you, Sweetie?
Joining the
Yes.
proletariat.
Here we go.
Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
Go and put them there. And then, whoop. Gonna grab some pebblets. Ooh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Okay, I wish I could find a few more weed stems before night falls, but apparently that's not gonna happen. So, back to Bee and Bomb Camp we go. Preferably we don't get attacked too vigorously on the way.
Awaiting.
Because I don't have time for the nonsense. I don't have time for the nonsense. Okay, we just gotta get in here and get up to Bee and Bomb Camp so that we can sleep through the night and do some more collecting and building and whatnot. Do 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 do. Oh, excuse me. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. Did not mean to scare you. Whee! Okay.
Tired?
Not here to hurt you,
I'm tired all the
promise. Not here to hurt you. I promise. Definitely not here to hurt the sweet Boola.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
There we go. Nice. That looks lovely. Do-do-do.
Could use some lemon
Do-do-do.
slices, but it's drinkable.
Do-do-do, do-do. Do-do-do. 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 We are building. We're gonna put up some nice lights. It's gonna be so cool. Okay. Now where is... There we go. That's a good light. That really gives off some good light. Okay. We can move some of this stuff inside a little bit here. So that we can put up the last wall. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Little storage nook. Bee and Bomb Camp. I think I'm going to put another door on this side. I think that makes sense to put another door over here. So I'm not going to worry about moving that because it's going to be on this door. So let's see here. A nice window. there and there with a nice door here. Lovely, lovely. And boom. And then the half walls here, here, and here. And need more weed stems. We knew we were gonna need more weed stems though. Like that's not a unforeseen circumstance. Okay, so let's save and then go to bed. Sleep till morning. Oh, that's a pretty view. That's very nice. Okay. Sweetie, seriously, you've got to stop doing that. Okay, we are thirsty. We are hungry. We can have a little bit of water. I don't have food on me. I don't have any bug meat on me. So those are both going to be a little bit of an issue. Put away a bunch of stuff. Make some room. So that we can go collect some more things to build with. Okay. What have I got over here? Nothing. Perfect. Okay. I think we're going to end up doing a second floor just because I want to utilize this in the design. So I feel like this is going to be like a 3-tier housing situation. Just haven't quite decided how we're going to do that. I don't know if it's going to be stairs, ramp, ladder. Just jumping up is a little silly. It's a little silly. I would like to do something a little more formal. I might just put a single clover roof piece. Like, that could do it. We can turn it this way, maybe, and put it there. Maybe that would work. It looks very correct. Let's just put it that way. It looks very correct. We need some more clover leaves and a weed stem to see if this is going to work as our way up to the kitchen-y type area. As I would actually really like that. That seems awesome to me. So we're definitely going to look into doing that. And maybe a floor up there that can be, I don't know, maybe a bit of a museum or something. I haven't decided. I don't want to do the world's biggest build up here, but I'm sure I can think of something to put on that floor up there. Maybe just a flat roof with a railing around it that we can put outdoor stuff on, you know, like dew collectors. We will see how that goes. I want this to be very rustic, you know, very gonna have to put a half floor right there to fill in that gap. Hang on a second. Where's the... I think it's an actual furniture. Here we go. I'm gonna have to look at what these actually look like. I'm not doing a roof, so we might just go straight to this. Put that up there. Might just do that and then put in a little half floor to fill in the gap here. That looks like it's gonna look good. Okay, let me finish filling these in. Make sure they're all going the same direction this time, unlike some of my other roofs, where it's haphazardly going in all of the directions. Okay, let's leave it there for now, and we'll see how we need to fill it in over here to make this whole situation work. Okay. Oh, can't leave home with the fireplace lit. That's just careless. There we go. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. And we are saving the game.
Joining
All
the
right.
proletariat.
Okay, sweetie, let's go get some clover leaves and pebblets and hopefully weed stems. I'm gonna hop down this away. Whee! We'll be finishing the flooring and hopefully putting in the some lighting. Okay, I'm gonna grab some clover. Actually thinking about doing a clover ramp to get up there a little bit faster. I do love a good clover ramp. I've really loved clover ramps all throughout Grounded 1, and I feel like they're still going to be a beautiful addition to any base over here. And by clover ramp, we of course are referring to the clover roof piece that's slanted. You can make ramps to climb up to all kinds of places using that roof piece. And it's really quite lovely. And I love the vibrant bright green color of it, you know? It's a beautiful addition to your base, honestly. Might do kind of like a patio situation up top. Do a dew collector, and then just some like nice lounge chairs and stuff. That could be nice. Okay, I've done it again. Where did I put my... Oh, there it is. Where did I put my pallet? Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? Actually, I could probably use more clovers. I can start the building of the ramp. I think I'm going to start at the top and build my way down instead of starting at the bottom and building my way up. I think you can do that. So I'm going to try. And we're gonna give that a shot tomorrow morning when we're coming back down here to get stuff. Alright, time to look for weed stems. They won't necessarily be nearby because we have devastated the local ecology. Unless things have respawned that quickly, then you know, that'd be really nice and convenient. Got loads of clovers down here. You've got to be a larva, right? Yeah. You were way too loud to be a grub. Are you also a larva? Yes. You're just too loud. There. Much better. I hate all that rah 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 in the ground. It's really annoying. Okay. Do 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 do. We need weed stems and we need well, all sorts of things really. Alright, let's look over here. Maybe get a nice high perspective, trying to spot some weed stems in the distance. Ma'am. Alright, let's see. We are high up-ish. Do we see... Oh. Of course. There's some over there. Butthead. I'm not even worried about you. You're not even a concern. Alright. We're gonna go this way and get some weed stems. As many as we can. So there's that snail just glooping along. Okay. Hey! Rude.
I'm expanding my
Very
palate.
rude. Let's eat some mushrooms because I haven't gotten any meat I can roast. If we see any like dollops, any dollops, any dewdrops, should definitely take care of those. See any more? This really didn't provide me with very many weed stems, did it? Unless there's a bunch like hanging out up there. That happens sometimes. Okay, no, apparently that one was just worth 4. That's not amazing. Didn't I see? Yeah, dandelion, yeah. Let's go over here to this dandelion and chop this into little bitsies. And we can grab some more pebblets and sap while we're here, because why wouldn't we do that? Ooh, two dandelions. Thank you very. Make sure this is up where I can see it, so I don't lose track of it again. You know I will anyway, though. I'm definitely going to lose track of it again, because that's just a thing that I do. I always lose track of my pellets. Woo! Do-do-do. Okay, and ooh, roastable meat just handing itself to me. So very thank you.
Writing
Very, very
you is a
cool.
metaphor for capitalism.
All right, let's bring this down here. A boop. Really? Hey!
Hey, nice.
That darned thing attacked my pallet. Do you see that? That darned thing attacked my pallet. My goodness. How incredibly rude. Ooh, we can get some serious pebblets right here. Let's do that real quick. Let's get some pebblets. Woohoo! So I can build more fireplace and whatnot. You never know what you're going to need a good pebblet for, really. And boop. Alright. Let's see. See if I can spot... Ooh! A dewdrop.
Water, bringer of life.
There we go. Now all I have to do is find a way to fill up my canteens and I'll be all good. Alright. Let's see. Sweetie, you startled me. Let's see. You know, while we're thinking, let's go break up that billy hog. Because why not? Why not? Why not break up the billy hog? That sounds yummy. We need some to-go food. This billy hog will have some edible bits in it. Why is it not chopping? There we go. Like, billy hog, I'm chopping you. You should be being chopped at the moment. Can you be chopped, please? There we go. Now, let's go check all the foodie type bits. That's rotten food. Don't eat that. Oh, fresh billy hog bite. Gimme. Let's get it. Rotten food. Nope. Spoiled meat. Nope. Rotten food. Nope. Can't pick up any more dandelion tufts. That's interesting. Fresh billy hog bites. Rotten food. Spoiled meat. Fresh billy hog. Wow, there's, are there any regular billy hog nibbles? Just fresh ones and rotten ones, huh? It's no in between here? Interesting. Nothing on the way to rotting at all. Alright, let's see. How away from home? We're not too far away from home. Maybe we should head over there just to refresh our supplies. I'm gonna need some silk ropes. So... Plus, there might be weed stems respawned over there, which there probably are weed stems respawned over there, so we can grab them. Let's do that. Let's go refresh our supplies at home. Oh, wow, we really were not far away from home. My goodness. We were not far away from home at all. That's crazy. Let's put this down here. Okay, go inside. Put things away. Boop. Okay. Alrighty then. Whew. Ugh. These people show up at almost every stream. Advertising their shady purchasing followers service. We don't do that. We don't do that. Okay. Silk rope. Crude rope. Rope. I'm gonna take one stack of silk rope with me. That's what I'm gonna do. I feel like that is gonna be sufficient. And then we need, food and pebblets. Clay. 15 pebblets. Oh, I can't do anything with that yet. I see. Here's some clay. Gonna need that. Okay. What about you? What have you got? What does it take to make the cute rugs? Because I want to make some cute rugs. It's gotta be here, right? The rugs. Where are you? Oh, here we go. This one is bee fuzz. This one is bee fuzz. This one is no kind of fuzz. This one is mite fuzz. Just the square. Okay, so I need bee fuzz. Okay, well, I have some bee fuzz in here somewhere. Let's grab some mite fuzz. Make the square red rug here. And then we need 5 bee fuzz. Where? That's a stinger. That's not fuzz. We got... I might not have any bee fuzz, but I'm certainly going to check and make absolute certain Thistle needles. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Do I need to... Can I repair anything by upgrading it? I don't really need to. Okay. Let's go look at the rest of our supplies. Let's see. Nope. Whee. Ah, bee fuzz. Here's the bee fuzz. We have 10 bee fuzz available. We also have some acorn pieces. Some acorn tops. Ooh, that bicycle was extremely loud. Acorn tops and flower petals, I think, are needed. This is all gear, and this is mostly gear, but not all gear. Looking at it, it's actually mostly not gear. I don't know where I got that from. Okay, whew. And let's go upstairs to refill our water.
Water, bringer of life.
Is this... That's juice. This is the water. Scoop. Thank you. Okay. And then... Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this grass fibers. And I'm going to make dry grass for tomorrow morning. We're gonna stick around here for the night. I'll spend some time harvesting some of the nearby husky weeds. And filling up the pallet. Yeah. Ooh, the ant has some space. I'm going to spend some time this evening filling up the pallet and getting ready to go tomorrow morning, and then in the morning we will go over there and continue our project. Whee! Okay, you take these and 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 these. There we go.
Joining the proletariat.
Okay, we're gonna come up here and chop down all these dandelions. And, oh, you know what? I should gather this stuff so that while I'm here it can be gathering more. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Nice. Oh, she broke it. That's what you get. She broke my spike strip. What a butt. She broke my spike strip. That one wasn't really doing me much good, but still, she broke my spike strip. Rude. Okay, do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, is that all of the weed stems up here? I believe so, yes. Cool, 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 cool. I gotta repair this thing. Here we go. Alright, going down to collect all of these weed stems that have miraculously fallen all over the dang place. They are just, when they fall down from there, they really fall down all over the place, don't they? Whoa. Why are you guys just always getting up in my business here? Just always getting all up in my business. Okay. Alright, let's repair some stuff. And then go to bed. Got some meat right there that I couldn't pick up. I still can't pick up. I just can't seem to focus today. Hope that's not a trend. I wonder if all of the weed stems that he was carrying just got dropped on the ground. Alright, while we're here, let's check in here for anything new, like we do every time. Nope. 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 Nope, not yet. Same, and... same. Let's go ahead and get this. Alley-oop. Yeah, no, didn't think so. Okay. I'm gonna have to go around and get a lot of that stuff back now. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. I just put away everything that I wanted to carry with me. So, well, not everything, but some of the things for sure. We wanted to take some Might Fuzz. And we gave the clay to our buggy. So that's fine. We need silk ropes. And my apologies for didn't mean to put everything away. Don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but apparently that wasn't it. Okay, this... I think that's all from here. Gonna be really annoyed if I forget something important. That's gonna be on me. It's gonna be on no one but me, but it's still gonna be annoying. That's all gear. That's mostly gear. Alright. Save the game. And go to bed. Okay. Save again. Just a little nervous. There's so many weed stems that just fall all over the universe, I'm just saying. Here we go. Now we can get some water.
Places, but it's drinkable.
And collect those. Because dry grass is something we're gonna need. Go down here and get some food. Let's see. We have beetle bites, larvania mite loaf, spider sliders, and more mite loaf. Let's grab a larvania and a mite loaf, and then we can cook a larvania and a mite loaf. And I'm gonna bring a couple pieces of fairly fresh roastable meat with me. There we go. We'll put it on the campfire when we get there.
Ride or die bug, but mostly ride.
Yeah, the
Riding
weed stems
you
are
is a metaphor
gone.
for
I wonder if they
capitalism.
just dropped over here or if they got deleted. Because he was over here when it... Yeah, no, I think those weed stems got deleted. That's a good information to have. If your aunt is holding on to weed stems and they get summoned back, they're going to...
Hey, nice.
They're going to get deleted. So that's good to know, I think. That's good information to have. So we're gonna just grab these. And I believe I have everything I wanted to have, so we're going to do this and head back over to be in bomb camp.
Now we're talking.
Woohoo! And if we see some weed stems on the way that can... There we go. Yeah, we're gonna top up. We're gonna top up our ant here by cutting down this big ol' husky weed.
Oh, cool, huh?
Oh, wow. Perfect. I love it when I have to carry some of the weed stems myself. That means I have as many as I could possibly have. That's great. All right, let's go. Still coming, right? Yeah, come on. Let's go. This is going to be wonderful. All right. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Ah! Oh, man. Butthead. My pallet. I meant to put it down and accidentally backed out of it instead, so it's all the way back here. I gotta go get it. Luckily, I pick it up and set it down fairly often, so it's not too far.
Use that crab legs.
And he knocked all of my weed stems out of my hands. Where'd they go? They're all over the place, I bet. Little butthead. I had like I want to say 3 or 4 weed stems, and now I'm not entirely certain where they are. Because they got knocked out of my arms by a stinking spooter. See if I can spot them anywhere nearby. Oh, hopefully I'll come across them before they despawn. I still have my full ant buggy and my full pallet, so it's definitely better than it could have been. Come on. There we go. Yep. That's what you get for messing with me. You are nowhere near intimidating enough to mess with me, little man. Nowhere near. I am shockingly scary for someone who is very startleable and not too good at the combat part of the game. Ugh. Ugh. I am shockingly good at this. Oh! She says as she once again falls down. I've done it again. First time today, though, so that's something, right? Gotta get back up there. I probably went around the long way for no reason. I swear, as soon as I talk about how good I am at this game, I do something really, really dumb. That it should not even be a question as to whether or not this thing is gonna happen, and yet here I am, just doing that. All right. Going here, yep. Going here. There you are. Then go this way. Easy peasy, pudding and pie. And do 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 do.
Truly among my finest work.
Why isn't it using the one she's holding first? Wouldn't that make more sense? Alright. I think this one is gonna be an issue. I think I'm gonna have to do a half wall there. Do they have like a half wide roof piece? Like long and thin, you know? Because this one's a little... This is a quarter roof. I could do 2 of the quarter roofs instead of... Because it's a little extra wide. Let me see if I can do the quarter roof. Let's take that down. Hang on, I need to aim to... Where did the other pieces go? Where did my, okay, whatever, I guess. Alright, let me try the quarter roof. Girl. Okay. Okay, let me try this. Okay, yeah, that works and it doesn't stick out too bad. That looks great. I think a half floor piece here would be ideal. Like this. What are you doing? I think that's gonna do the job just fine. No crude ropes, huh? Just gonna jump right through that? Okay. Alright. We got no crude ropes. Can I put together... this. Mostly. Not quite all, but mostly. Okay, I need 4 red ant parts and 4 crude ropes. Can I craft the crude ropes? Okay, I can. Inventory full. Crude ropes dropped. Okay. You know what? I can do this and then put these on here. Would you go over, please? What is happening? Get those cooking, and that will give me space to pick up my crude ropes. There we go. And then I just need the 4 red ant parts. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We've got a piece of our flat roof established. That's pretty. I need ant parts. I didn't realize I needed ant parts. So let me put some things down. And we will see what can be done very soon. I do want a nice cozy rug in front of the fireplace, but I haven't decided which rug is going to be the lucky choice for nice and cozy. That decision has not yet been made. So, looks like I have plenty of weed stems left. I just don't think that I can make things that aren't connected to something that's been fully made. Can do this one. Can do this one. Can do, excuse me, the ones all along the outside. But until we have the ropes, we're not going to be able to make anything else. Okay. I am going to try to make a bit of clover roof sticking down from right here. We're going to try to put it here. Okay, it won't attach to this. But perhaps if I put a piece of flooring a little further out, maybe it would attach to that. So I'd have to put that there, I think, and then attach the roof. There we go, to that. Okay. And it'll be supported from here. Okay, and then we can go down from here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So we'll have to get more. Okay, luckily there's a bunch of red ants down there right now, so that works out great. We're gonna go down there. We'll slaughter some ants, look for some more weed stems. Oh. Okay, we actually have some really great resources waiting for us today. The weed stems have respawned. The ants are here. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yes. Need some red ant parts, guys. Thank you. Also, thanks for dropping the donut chunks. I needed some nice snackies. Ooh, and my aunt is cutting up the clovers, which is funny. Okay. Donut chunks. Red ant parts. Plenty. Plenty of red ant parts. Okay, alright, alright. Whew. Okay. Well. That was fun. Ooh, look, water.
Water,
Yes.
bringer of life.
Bringer of life. You bet. Excuse me. Alright, let's grab some of these weed stems that have been respawned for us. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, it is 10 a.m. now. 1 hour down, 2 to go. This is a gripping episode with much intense excitement, wouldn't you agree? Well, I just wouldn't know how else to say it, honestly. It's just absolutely gripping episode. Could not be more exciting. Never seen excitement like this. I'm such a butt. I mean, I'm making fun of myself, so I imagine that it's okay, but I am being a real butt, so. Alright, I'm also gonna need more clovers. So I'm gonna go ahead and seek these. Just gonna cut down these clovers and bring them home. Oops. Until we can't bring them home anymore. Because I'm going to build a nice little ramp to get... Why do I keep doing that? Nice little ramp to get from here to there. So that I can... do it a little bit faster and with a little bit less risk of falling down, yeah? I was actually thinking if I wanted to do some sap collectors over here, that up there would be a pretty good spot for it. Alright, let's go. If all of the weed stems have been respawned, then oh, yep, we're about to get a full load of weed stems over here. Look at the husky weeds. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good stuff. I hope they don't reduce the respawn rate, because that would make building as a solo player much more difficult. Building those big grand projects when you have friends with you is a lot easier than doing it alone.
Joining the proletariat. Sweep it up, Buggy.
Sweep it up, Buggy. Let's get it. Sweep it up, Buggy. Ooh. Aphid honeydew. Nice. Oh, and there's another one. Okay. Okay, we have the materials to make the We have the materials to make the spinning wheel and get it going. So that's what I'm gonna do now. So obnoxiously loud. So we're going to build as much of that clover ramp as we can to make this whole process just a little bit faster. Because going along this track, yeah, they did place some things where you could walk across a little easier.
Bikes can't do that.
But it's not as quick as just going straight up and down a quick and easy ramp.
Let's take a second to get our composure. Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
So I'm going to build what I can of this ramp. And build what I can of some
Truly
other
among
things.
my finest work.
There we go. And then we'll, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we can't do anything until we have crude ropes here. But we can do this. And get this kind of started while we're waiting for the ropes. Did we use all of... Yeah, all of our weed stems are gone. That's not amazing because when we have the crude ropes, we're going to need weed stems to build that. I'm going to take a second. Drink a little bit more of my coffee here. It's gotten delightfully room temperature. I don't know how many people are like me that... Iced coffee is pretty good, right? But coffee that was really hot and has since cooled off to an incredibly drinkable temperature just hits different. Like, it's not necessarily better or worse than iced coffee. You know, coffee that's like brewed cold and, you know, poured over ice or something like that. It's not necessarily like, oh, this is better, or oh, this, you know, this one doesn't taste as good, but it just hits different. If you've got a cup of coffee that was supposed to be really hot, and now it's gotten down to in the room temperature neighborhood of things, it is shockingly wonderful. Shockingly wonderful.
Hands off, Webb!
And oh man. Okay. We're gonna grab some more weed stems because we simply must. We can't do what we want to do without them. So
Bottled in scenic brook hollow.
So here we go, and here we are, and here it is. You know? There are weed stems available for the chopping, and there's daylight available for the navigating, and so I shall. I believe these weed stems shall exclusively be available for ramp construction. I think that's what I want to do here. Because I really want to get the ramp finished, and I feel like that's really important. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. I got plenty at home. Boop. Okay, let's save. Just in case. I think I'm gonna be a bit of a habitual saver for a while now. Because of the, you know, the intensity of that crash issue that we had. I think I'm just going to be a little paranoid about my game getting lost. Proper old school fashion, you know? Oh, here's the rest of my weed stems from when that spooter attacked me. Well, we'll just gather them now, won't we? Let's see. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, I know I saw some weed stems here. I just don't know exactly where. thump, a thump, a thump, a thump, a thump, a thump. Oop. We was tired. There we go. Now,
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
let's get all the materials picked up that we can. Oh, inventory full. Understood. Can still pick these bad boys up. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Where did I get that from? I do not know. I don't know. I don't know where I got that from. I wonder. Every time it pops into my head, I wonder where I got that from. Because I honestly do not know. I don't remember. Maybe someday I'll run into it again and go, hey, that's that weird song I'm always humming. Some peblets. You guys are so loud. So aggressively loud. I know sometimes there's scorpions under here, so if we could stop coming under here, that'd be great. That'd be really great. Where? Oh, there it is. I knew it was nearby. I was like, where the heck is my butter knife? Whew. Almost there. Almost there. Whoa! There we go. Now let's just gallop. Just gallop along. Whee!
Let's take a second to get our composure.
There we go. Hey.
Bye, bug.
Okay.
Hit you up later.
Give me these. Almost there. We're almost there. Oh, right. Let's see. Okay, now what's next? Okay. Let's put another. Boop. And build it. Boop. And then we put another. Then we build it. Okay, and then we put another. Then we build it. And then we put another. And we are now too far away to use our boxes. Check it out. Okay, here we go. Whew. Okay. Can I do any more of this? I think I have one. I can have one. Okay. Need more. Okay. Time for bed. Make sure we don't get too cold. Sleep till morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Do a little bit
I'm a
in here.
well-respected artisan.
Yep, yep. Unsupported, 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 blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's see here. You are a danger. I need to like line this with half walls so that I don't fall. That's a bit of a problem. Why can't I do the angle a little bit different? I don't want to do that either. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe the quarter walls will curve better. No, they do not. Well, we're gonna figure it out, that's for sure. Let's see. I think a half wall will work better here. One of these quarter walls, I mean, will work better right there. And then... let's see. Maybe I need like a curved bases situation for this. Or maybe just treat it like a... I don't know. I want to have something up here that can keep me from falling down there, you know? We'll have to figure out what to do here. Because I definitely don't want to just fall over. You know? I don't want that. I don't want to just fall over. I want something here to keep me from doing that. Maybe... well, that's not really helping at all. Okay. It being a little bit off won't necessarily... it'll still keep me from falling, I think, if it's a little bit off. Let me see. Oh no, I'm falling. No, I'm not gonna fall there. Maybe we can kind of do a little bit of a... like a curved situation where like... and then there's like a little bit of a door, maybe? It's not the best design, honestly. It's not my best. Maybe we could do a half here to make it a little less dramatic. Like curve it in a little. Can't really curve it in a little bit, can we? Can only curve it in a lot. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what I want to do. I just need something that's going to keep me from falling. Maybe we need like a curved bases situation, you know? Maybe that's what I got to do is buy the curved bases so we can like have slightly curved walls or something. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I want to integrate it into the design. I really, really do. We're going to have to make it work one way or the other. Okay, let's have a drink.
Water, bringer of life.
Let's go into our storage unit here and get our meal, which I believe is in this one. We're going to consume that.
I caught a chewy bit.
Don't say that. That's yucky. And we're going to need this and these to continue building our wall, our ramp, I mean. And then we're going to grab these. And we're going to, oh so carefully, down here. We're almost to the ground here. We are almost there. Aha! All the way up. Yeah. And all the way down. And what I'm going to do is put some spike strips at the bottom to keep enemies away from my housing. Surely. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any thistle needles. Did I give those to you? Did I give those to you, sweetie? Did I give the thistle needles to you? I did. I did. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay. Alright, awesome. We're gonna get some crude rope and build some spike strips at the bottom. Oh, nice. These, yeah. We just need some crude rope and we can do it. Oh, I don't have any carrying capacity. Great. Okay. Well, I don't need these right now. So let's put them in here. There. Let's grab what crude rope we can. And then we can go downstairs. Let's go. We're going down our beautiful ramp, and I'm going to line it with some lights so that I can see what's going on. And I'm going to layer some spike strips around the bottom so that it can't be easily attacked by my enemies. Just put out some defenses here. There we go. And we just need more thistle needles and crude ropes. Okay, awesome. Let's go back upstairs. Check on our crude rope production. And see if we can't top up some of these floors. Okay. Okay, whew. I'm just gonna give myself a good stretch. Oh, big stretch. Okay. My goodness. My finger joints are a little sore. Just gonna give myself a moment to, you know, work my fingers out a little bit. You know, I think I'm gonna take a pain reliever real quick, just to aid in my hands not hurting quite so much. I am getting on in years, guys. My hands are not as strong as they used to be. Oh, the gaming marathons I used to be able to do without a problem. Without a problem. All right. Let's go ahead and try to refill on the weed stems while we are waiting on our ropes. And if we spot a source of thistle needles, we will grab
Writing you
them.
is a metaphor for capitalism.
Because honestly, I could use more thistle needles in almost every part of my life. So, why not? Okay, we're headed over this way. Usually some stuff over. Yeah, there's the dandelion I keep cutting down. And there will come a time where this will be a very profitable place to come for a snack because that donut spawns there. We can't cut it down yet, but there will come a time. Whew. Okay, and more dandelions just over that away. Let's go, sweetie. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There it is. Recognize that leaf pattern right there. You see these leaves right here? Those are, if you see these in the distance, these are attached to dandelions. This like jagged arrowhead style leaf is a dandelion leaf. So if you can't see across the top of the grass blades to see those, then look for these leaves as you go. And you will find your dandelions. If you find these leaves, that's what they're attached to. Tablets, yes. Yes, thank you.
Sweep it up, Buggy.
Where did you come from, mysterious melody in my mind? Who knows? Not I, said the brat. You know, I don't even know what connotation that would have in this day and age. I know when I was a kid, a brat was someone you didn't want to be around because they were kind of a jerk. They were a butthead. They were kind of self-involved. They were the type that would tattle on you if you didn't want to play the game that they wanted to play. They would, like...
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
Wait. You know, they'd be like, I want to play tag. And you're like, I don't want to play tag. So they'd wait until you broke a rule.
I'm expanding my
and
palate.
then run and go tattle to punish you for not wanting to play tag. That was the kind of person we called a brat when I was a kid. I don't know if we have changed the meaning of that over time or not. I imagine we have. I mean, honestly, language changes and evolves, and I don't necessarily have all the info on that, but I do my best to try to keep up. So if I use something in a way that seems weird to my beloved audience, please let me know that I'm using that in an archaic fashion so that I can fix my verbiage. Ooh, look at all these husky weeds. Where are these in comparison to bee and balm? Okay. 219 centimeters away. I'm not gonna cut these down today because I won't be able to carry all of them, but I'll try to remember where they are in relation to where we are. I will just punch you until you die. I don't even need a weapon to take care of you guys. I don't know why I don't have a weapon equipped, but I don't need one. That'd give me a little more space to carry stuff for sure.
Fighting you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Absolutely. Okay, we're some centimeters away from the middle of the donut, let's say. Okay, we are all stocked up with weed stems. I am willing to bet that the spinning wheel has at least a couple of crude ropes for us. If I have enough, I might just go make a second spinning wheel so I have twice as many crude ropes going at once, because this is going to take an interminably long time waiting on a single spinning wheel. There we go. Look.
Bye, Bug. Hit you up later.
Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Okay. Let's see. 3 crude ropes. Okay.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Uh-huh. Still unsupported. Okay. I might do this. This makes some sense. Woo! Down we go. Okay. Down we go. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can make another spinning wheel. We need more crude ropes, but yeah, we can make another spinning wheel. Okay. This is gonna be the top priority for my next 4 crude ropes is gonna be to do that. I have quite a few not web fibers, plant fibers. Let's see, what kind of a rug should we put in front here? I was thinking maybe that nice bee rug could be nice. What do you guys think? It looks pretty. Or should we do just a nice generic red? Or the big ol'... We could plan for the big old wolf spider one, but it doesn't really look comfy to lay down on, you know? I feel like the red rug looks the best here, and then we can put the bee one elsewhere. What do you mean unsupported? What? Oh, there's 2 rugs there. How did I put 2 rugs? That's so weird. Okay, that's not quite centered, so I'm gonna move it a little bit. There we go. Doesn't that look comfortable? Be able to just sit down on this rug and look at the fire. That seemed nice. I like that. Okay. Let's plan for some lighting, shall we? Let's see. Okay, so I really like the candles and the sconces. That much is true. This is almost no light whatsoever. Like this shouldn't even be in the light section. The amount of light this gives off is so minimal as to be really sad. I really like this. But it makes the most sense as an outdoor light. It doesn't make super sense as an indoor light. So I'm thinking we go with some nice red ant head candles. Where can I place these? Probably gonna have to end up placing them like on some little tables. But at the moment, we can just place them on the floor and I'll move them later. Let's go. Let's go maybe here and here. Because I've only got the 2 ant heads at the moment. And those will light the room up nicely. At night, you know? 2 crude ropes. And they go right in there. We just need 2 more. Let's see if we can figure this out. Maybe if I build a little bit of flooring down there, I can build a wall up. But somehow I really, really doubt it. Maybe the problem is that I didn't want to build any kind of a flooring up here. Maybe I should be willing to do that. You know, not actually on the ice caps thing, but maybe along the edges there could be a little bit of flooring. You know, like maybe some little triangle pieces or something. Just to fill out the edges a bit. Like if I do this stem wall, right? And I let it come out a little bit, and then I bring it back in a little bit. And then put it out that way, right? Then this one can go there, and then there. No. Yeah, I was displeased at that performance, honestly. There, and then there. Half. There, maybe? Just... Woo! Don't do that. Let's try to do this. It's kind of haphazardly weird. That side works better than this one. Maybe I could do more half walls to... Here, let's try it with some half walls and see if I can get a better angle here. And then do a full half wall here? Maybe? There are definitely better builders than me out there, but I do my best. Now if we put a little bit of a triangle flooring right here. We could fill this in a little bit. So that we don't end up falling through. So we don't end up falling through. And then we can just fill in these little corner pieces here with just some weed stems, and then we end up with a little space that we can use. Let me cancel this one and see if I can use a... Yeah, that'll work nicely. And now I can't fall through. And I can't fall off the side either. But we still have this to, like, build on. I think that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not the best build ever, but it's integrating the ice cap. I'm not the best. I'm not a really very good builder. Let's just go ahead and make sure that everybody's aware of that right now. This is not my strong suit. I enjoy it, but I'm not ever going to be the person who does the really impressive builds. You know, the people who are doing the really stupendous stuff. That is not me. So if that's what you're hoping for, this is not the place for you to be. Just in all honesty, it's not gonna work out great for you if that's what you're looking for, you know? Now we got this here and that there. I feel like that's really nice. I really like that. And we'll just have to make sure that we don't build the roof in such a way that we can't get down the ramps. Okay, I like our light sources. I like our light sources. We will need more of them, obviously. We need more light over here, for sure. Let's turn the fireplace on. That's pretty good light. That's pretty good light. I'm going to take this and move it over here for the moment. There we go. I do like these sap sconces quite a lot. I'm very fond of these. Especially since you can put them on the half walls and it looks really nice. So I'm probably going to use a good amount of these. They also do pretty good light. So check these out. They do a pretty good amount of light. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and put this back over here. They do a pretty good amount of light. They're fairly easy to build. They don't take up too many materials. And look at all that light that's over there now. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Let's save and go to sleep for the night. Sleep till morning. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh no. My 2 little weevil roasts spoiled. That's... Okay. That's new. Last time I had roasted meat on there, it kind of just hung out as long as you needed it to. I'm gonna have to build a fridge here, aren't I? Yep. That much is a guarantee. Okay, yeah, this is gonna make it a lot easier to get done what we gotta get done. And I am gonna end up doing some kind of a little ramp to get up here. I'm just not sure exactly where it's gonna be able to be placed. We have no more weed stems? We're out? Well, I guess we did build all of this. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm thinking another ramp on this side for if I want to get down from here. Let's see. I'm gonna need like a little bit of a half wall to stick it out from. Oh, wait. Okay. There. I will need a weed stem. But I'm thinking I can do a little touch of flooring right here just to hold on to the ramp. Maybe I should do it on the other side so that this opening... Yeah, let's do it on the other side.
Interesting out here?
Why can't I... Oh, I can't relocate it because these are here, huh? Yeah. Okay, so I'll do this and then a little piece of flooring there just to let the ramp grab onto it. And then we can... There. Just like that. I think that's going to be perfect. That way we can go in here to get the mints if we want to. And we can just go up the ramp to come up here. I could do a half ramp. That'll cost less materials. There we go. And that, I believe, should reach the ground. I believe should reach the ground. Let me hop down. Oh, it's not reaching the ground. Hang on. There we go. Now that will reach the ground. And then... yeah, perfect. And then I won't have to jump up here like this to get up here anymore. And we can continue our wonderful build. Huzzah, huzzah. Okay, I gotta reposition my legs real quick because I'm starting to get stiff. Alright. Whew. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get some water to drink.
Water, bringer of life.
And I was going to eat that roasted meat like this morning, so I guess I'm going to have to eat some donut pieces.
Taste is a luxury you can afford. At this size, anyway.
And see what else is grabbable on the road. Okay, let's not leave candles burning. Okay, that's silly. I'm not going to turn all the lights off every time. Okay, that stuff is being worked on. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Where's Sweetie? Okay, there you are. You scared me, Sweetie. Oh my gosh.
Joining the
I didn't know where you were.
proletariat.
Okay, so we need more wheat stems. We all know where to go get them. There's a spooter. All up in my business. Ma'am. Let's see. Let's go back in the direction of home to get more wheat stems. Yeah, back in the direction of home. Those wheat stems should have respawned by now. So we will go ahead and... Yep. Here we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I do like a nice chill build video, honestly. Almost therapeutic. Ah, jeez. I just had to say something about it being therapeutic, didn't I? I just had to. Had to open my big mouth. Oy vey. Why are they so insistent on getting in my face? Okay. Sweetie?
Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
That there. Help me gather more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's make sure to cut this down so this will respawn properly. Let's see. Wheat stems, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Wheat stems, where are you? They're not answering, that's very rude. Look at all these grass seeds I should be gathering, but no, that's okay. That's alright. I'm good. Okay, let's whoop, go on through here. Set the pallet down at home. Where am I gonna build my barn over here? That's the real question that everybody's wondering about. I'm sure. The question on everyone's minds, where's the barn going to go? I don't know. It hasn't the foggiest of clues, honestly. I know I want to build one. I just have absolutely no clue about where I want to build one. Where is... There it is. I was about to say, where is that weed that I know I saw at least one weed up here. Go. I'm gonna cut this one down. Okay. There we go. I'll see whatever else we can find up here before we head back down. There might be, you know, milkweeds or acorns. Garden snails. Hi! Are we going for a ride? Let's go for a ride. He doesn't know I'm here. Isn't that just... He doesn't know I'm here. Where are we going, buddy? Is that grass stem gonna knock me off? Oh, it's working on it. All right, let's go this way. Sometimes there's a milkweed pod over here. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, there it is, the milkweed pod, and there's some husky weeds as well. Isn't that nice? Okay. There's the milkweed pod that we gotta bust up. And some more weed stems. We're gonna have so many weed stems! This is why I ended up building 2 weed stem pallets, because there's a lot of weed stems in this area. It's almost 11. It's almost 11.
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Yep. Okay, do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. That caterpillar is really being obnoxiously loud, by the way. It's almost like he wants to make sure I know he's there, which doesn't make much sense because, you know, I eat those. You know? I eat
Wow,
those.
maxed out already.
Yeah. Okay. Let me make another weed stem palette. because mine got broken. Doesn't take super much to make one, and then we can store these so they won't despawn. What the heck? Thank you. We need crude rope, pebblets, sprigs. Okay, crude rope. Yep, that's what I thought. Sprigs. Probably have to find those. Dry grass, sprigs, pebblets. Okay, well. Isn't there like a breakable pebblet nearby here? Yeah, there we go. Don't want all these wheat stems to despawn. You know? Sprigs. Here's some. And there's some dry grass kind of right around the corner, honestly. There's some dry grass. Where? This way. Really? Go a little ways this way and we'll have dry grass. Okay. Go this way real quick. We'll cut down some pieces of dry grass and then bring them right back. Build that stem pallet. Honestly, it's almost all the way to my destination. But we need dry grass. So dry grass we shall have. Okay.
Sweep it up, Buggy. This is elating.
Okay, we got quite a bit of dry grass there, so we should be able to
Let's take a
finish this
second
up.
to get our composure.
Should be able to take a sec. Should be able to finish this up and make sure that the rest of our weed stems don't despawn while we're gone building. You can just come back and pick them up.
Truly among my finest work.
All right, let's pick it up. Inventory full. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or I think that's it. I think. Oh, no. There's one more here. There. Okay. Let's eat and drink. And probably be able to head all the way back. Honestly. I'm gonna grab the ropes. Okay. Okay, now I have a place, I think, where the milkweed pods and such already are. Yes. Here we go. Lovely. And we should be able to eat and drink and then rest without having an issue.
Bottled in scenic for color.
Okay. Boop, boop. See you in the morning. Now we grab food. Nom nom. Mite loaf, Larvania. Craft mite loaf and Larvania. Seems reasonable to me. Let's eat one of these now.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
I'll put the other one in the fridge overnight so that it isn't a problem. Let's see, can I make any... Need ice splinters to make ladies in red. 2 hours down, 1 to go for today. It's still light out. I think we can make it back to Bee and Bomb. Let's see. I'm gonna take...
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Dagnabbit, sweetie. I'm trying to grab weed stems. Actually, I can grab a couple on the way. Let's go. Let's see. Put this down. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I can only carry like 4 more weed stems, so I can stop somewhere relatively easy. To cut down a little bit here. Oh, I'm killing it with my canteen. That's funny. I killed it with my canteen, you guys. I just smashed it with my canteen. That's so funny. Okay. Whew. Have some hydration. Oh, I just got a new mutation that I can do. Alright. Bee and Bomb Camp. Let's go. We're headed for our ramp. We can get up really fast. This way. Much easier, much easier. Gonna run out of energy very soon. Let's go up here. You wanna pick a fight with me? I'm cool with it. Let's go. Where are you? Where? Where? Oh, is he up there? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Come on, sweetie. I got us an express pass. You come over here.
Bye, Bug.
Okay.
Hit you up later.
Open. Close. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go get our fresh crude ropes. And then head right back up. Up we go. Woohoo. Huh. Do 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 do. Boop boop boop. Do 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 do. I think we can do another set of these without it being a problem. Okay, so the question is, how do we fill in as much of this roof as possible without it being an issue to get up the ramps? So let's try this first. Yeah, no, that is in the way for sure, for sure. So we'll relocate that to over here for the moment. Okay, so I'm thinking the smaller triangle will be needed to fill this. A little bit of roundness there.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Yes, that will do the job. I would like a little more floor here in the middle, though. And that is not going to fit super well with these. So I'm thinking I grab this. Don't let the crude rope be lost. We need that. Grab this. Fill this guy in. Let's recycle that and see if I can put this guy there. Can I? Yes, we can go there. Great. And then perhaps another one of these guys here. Yes. Okay, and then okay, get this. Can I do... There's no, like, squat one. It's just this. What do you think? Right there. That's a little too close to this. That won't really work. So let's try it one further over, maybe. That's obviously not correct. Come on, game. Come on. Why are you occasionally the absolute worst? Is it the fact that okay, I think it's the fact that these aren't... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. The fact that those were kind of sideways to the rest of the roof was gonna bother me anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do quarter floors all the way across. I feel like that's my best possible option here. Give me that crude rope, I need it. Okay, we're gonna do the quarter floors all the way across here. Alright, will this roof piece reach where I want it to reach if it's over there? It will. Okay, so if we do this. Okay. Hang on now. Now, if we do the cute tiny triangle. That might actually fit better now into this little paradigm. I don't think the big triangle is gonna fit, but I could do... You know what I think actually might fit nicely here? What if I did this, right? And just connected it next to that to make a wider ramp? And then I could maybe put this right there. That could look cute. I wish I knew what it looked like. Okay, you know what? Let's get this out. And then put this cute little, let's see, quarter flat roof. That's a gable. Looking for this. To give it that nice fresh green look. Okay, we're gonna see what that looks like in the morning. I'm gonna go outside and put this weed stem down. Get this closer to the house so I can use it easier. And then let's place some more lights very soon. Like we definitely need some more lights. I'm just saying. This is a bit much. I think I might want to take this and turn it into 2 more of those so that it's not so deep down in, because it's kind of really a bit of a butt, but we'll take a look at it in the morning. Let's make sure that as much of these are collected as we can get. And then save and go to bed. So we can actually see what we're doing. Sleep to morning, because it's dark, and I don't want to waste my torch. Just finished my coffee. I usually finish my coffee before I start to stream. I just finished it. Okay, let's get these doing their business again. Because crude ropes are important for this whole process to work. Okay, so let's see. This guy, it works. So let's see if we can grab these. Grab this one. And replace it with 2 of the shorter ones and see if it works just as well, you know? Why can't I pick this up? There. And there. My goodness, that was far more complicated than I feel like it had to be. But, okay. Let's try to do 2 of the smaller ones here instead, so that it covers the same width, but... So it covers the same width, but isn't quite so deep. And then we can do... Yeah, that's gonna look good. Just a little... Oh, gotta turn that around so it looks nicer. Just a little cluster of leaf roofs. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like that. Or maybe this could be more of a... Maybe I could put a little gable in this. No, it'll get in the way. It'll get in the way. What am I thinking? Okay, so we got a little bit of roof here. Just enough to not get in the way of our ramps to get up here. And then we'll do some half walls up here to keep us from falling off, because we don't want to fall off our little porchy roof situation. I think I'm going to make the chimney a little bit taller. I think I'm going to do 1 more chimney piece there so that the chimney itself does not extend right into our little porch. I think I'm going to do 1 more section of that. But in the meantime, let's do this. Uh-oh. And I'm out. Okay. So I'm going to... Can I just relocate this anywhere? I can. So what we're going to do is... Wait, it's in the furniture section. I always forget. Okay, we're going to do one more. Should this have been a full chimney piece? Can I just... Let's just hop down and grab those pieces. And I'll put in a full chimney piece there instead. And it'll act like what I was about to do. I feel like that's my best answer here. It'll act just like what I was about to do. So we're going to put a full chimney piece there. Well...
Anything interesting out here?
We're going to put a full chimney piece there.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
And then put this on top of it. So, yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that. It looks good. And then up here, we will be putting our dew collector. Right there. I like that. We'll put the dew collector there. And all we need now is 6 weed stems, and we'll have everything we need for that. And we'll put some nice furniture up here. Let's see. We're gonna put some nice furniture up here. Not sure what yet. Some nice lounge stuff, maybe, like comfy stuff. Like, ooh, the pine lounger could be really nice. Oh, hey, Blair Williams X, welcome to the stream. Sorry I didn't notice you. I don't know how long you've been there. It's just me, my cell phone, and my Xbox here, so I can't, I don't always notice exactly right away when someone comments. Sorry about that. I am doing pretty alright. We're having a nice chill build episode. And, do I have Discord? No, I do not. Let's see. I think the Pine Lounger could be really nice. We could maybe look out over our beautiful view that way. We could put it maybe here. We need to bring some materials, obviously. And we're going to want some kind of cute little table. I'm actually pretty fond of the clover table. I think it's really cute. So why don't we plan for the clover table to be up here? Maybe with a nice candle on it once we're done build. Oh, I can build it right now. Maybe we can put a nice candle on it. Like maybe the spider candle. I could bring an Orb Weaver Fang from home for sure. We could put that there. Mostly done. Put the crude ropes in there. There we go. Ooh, I'm very thirsty. Let's take care of that.
Water,
Consume.
bringer of life.
I forgot to grab my meal and bring it with me, didn't I? I forgot to grab my meal and bring it with me. That's all right. That's all right. We're on our way back very soon, so it'll be okay. All right, so over here is gonna be like a little kitchen-y type area. So over here is where we're gonna have our cookery. Let's see. Ooh, this is a nice little nook to put the cookery in, actually, right here. We'll put our cookery like right there. And let's see what else is kitchen-y. We can bring our roasting spit up here. Kitchen-y, kitchen-y, kitchen-y. A nice smoothie station would be good to have. Gotta love a good smoothie station. We'll need to bring some grub sludge. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. A jerky rack could go nicely. Not sure exactly where, but A nice jerky rack could go nicely. Maybe. Oh no, I think the jerky rack might be better up here. Like maybe over here. I do enjoy having these kind of opposite each other. I'm not really sure why. It's just aesthetically pleasing to me. We'd have to have a storage over here to hold like food style ingredients. And oh, of course, our fresh storage, our little fridge has to be here. So let's see, where would we put the fridge? Let's put the fridge over here. We can spin this around and there. And we'll put the fridge there. We have nothing needed to make it at the moment. So we will be back for that. And of course we're going to be building this ramp over here, which will require more clover leaves and weed stems to get that done. Okay. Alrighty then. I think this is going to look so good when we get all the lighting out here and we get it all decorated. This is going to be great. I gotta say, I do wish we had some kind of a trapdoor mechanism that we could use, like a smaller swinging door or something, so that I could put something here that would make it feel a little safer. Okay. Let's leave these here, leave these here, leave these here, and leave... Oh, can't do that. And leave these here. Let's go ahead and move this up to the kitchen-y type area. Nice and central, I think, for good lighting. Ooh, right in front of the caveman actually sounds thematic and funny. Let's rotate it so the caveman there is sitting in front of the fire. I amuse me. And that is honestly the most important thing, is that I amuse me. Okay, I think we are doing great at the moment. Isn't there a bombardier that spawns around here somewhere? Let's go see if we can find and assassinate that, shall we? You know, I'm hungry. My Willow there, she's hungry, but I left the food back at the other housing situation, so. And whoop! There we go. There's things to murder here somewhere. Where's my bombardier? This is called Bee and Bomb Camp because a bombardier beetle spawned up here. Where is he? Where is my bombardier? Did me building over that spot destroy the bombardier's spawn point, or did they just stop spawning one up here?
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Let's go. We're going to go back to our other home. We're going to take this with us and fill it up with useful things along the way. We'll go home. We'll eat. We'll drink. It'll be wonderful. We will get all kinds of wonderful things. Oh, I actually need mints at the moment for the refrigerator. I mean, I've got super large amounts of mints back home, but if I can avoid using previous... You know, I like to stock up and use fresh stuff as often as possible. Just feels better, if that makes sense. We can clean up the weed stems that we left behind up here. Wasn't it just over here that we... Yeah. And there's another dandelion right there. I'll go ahead and take care of that. We'll pick up all of our materials we couldn't carry earlier. Okay. There we go. And let's get back down to our pallet. And head in the direction of a home. Actually a pretty straight shot between the two. Planned that way, really.
This is elating.
Elating. Okay. We're home. We can grab real food. Give me a mite loaf. Make a mite loaf.
Tastes like crab legs.
There we go. Let's get a little bit of water.
Could use some lemon
There we
slices,
go.
but it's drinkable.
We'll see how much is there in the morning. Okay. Blueberry. That's just blueberry. It's not blueberry leather. I think blueberry leather is in one of the other containers. So I will check there. Let's
Anything
see.
interesting out here?
Thistle needles, crude ropes, pine needles, blueberry leather, milkweed tufts. Let's see. We also need butterfly pieces. Let's see. Milkweed tufts, blueberry leather. I think it's the butterfly scales that we need, not the butterfly pieces. Here is some pine needles. Oh, I also need some orb weaver fangs. I'm fairly certain we have. That's wolf spider, isn't it, down there? Yeah, that's wolf spider. Okay, we are... Oh, wait, I need some bombardier parts. And I think one boiling gland.
Anything interesting out
see.
here?
Let's see. Yeah, one boiling gland. Okay. And then none of this. Let's go downstairs to the storage we have down here. Let's get this taken care of. Oops. I don't know why I changed buttons in the middle there. That was weird. Rope. There we go. Actually need... Wait, I already did that. Okay, it's fine. Grub sledge. I need, like, 5 grub sledge. And then... I'm pretty sure I've got butterfly scales in here somewhere. It's not entirely... Yeah, there we go. Oh, how many of these do I need? Because I've got a bunch. I don't know, I'll just grab the whole stack and put one back and see what happens, I guess. Okay. Alrighty then. What we're going to do now is focus on filling this up with weed stems, because what else would we do? Let's see. Let's save the game. We have a half an hour left of this chill build video. And we're going to use it gathering sap and weed stems and all kinds of good stuff. Clovers, sprigs. Good times. Good times, okay? That's what we're having right now. We're having good times. Feel like everyone would agree that that's what we're doing. We're having some good times. I don't think there's going to be any shorts from this video because I don't think anything super exciting has happened that anyone's going to want to clip out. This has been my most chill video ever that hasn't had like major visual disruptions. I did have a chill build video that was episode 2.5, but I basically privated it because it was nigh on unwatchable due to the repeated visual glitches that kept happening. And I know that it was not my setup because my setup has not changed at all. So it was the game. The game was just being absolutely brutal.
Is a metaphor for capitalism.
With having a bunch of visual glitches for me. I'm glad not everybody had quite so extreme of a situation, and I'm glad that it's either been, it's been fixed.
Oh, full,
but hoo boy, episode 2.5 was unwatchable. Like, entirely unwatchable. Gotta go upstairs to see. There's probably weed stems up there that have landed on top.
Bye, bug. Hit you up later.
I remember, do not hit the put away all button before we leave. Do not hot deposit before we leave. Because that means we'll have to go through all the boxes and try again to pick out everything we need. And that'll be very, very annoying. Yep, I knew there was some up here. There always is. When I cut from up there, stuff always lands on the roof. Pretty much always, always.
Yeah.
There we go. And we are going to scoop up the water. Yum yum. Let's see if it's too early to go to bed. Cause I'd kind of like to. Ugh, can't sleep until 1800. Well, let's go down and put these on the pallet then. Oh. Okay, you hold these. Clean up the yard a little bit. Get rid of these extra dandelion tufts. Maybe start a fight I shouldn't. That could be fun. Wonder if I'll die. Oh, she's mad. She is so mad. Woo! Block. Hunker down, hunker down. Hunker down. Come on, block. Aw, dang it. Hunker. Block. Block. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Got it. So obvious when a ladybug blocks. It's the only way I ever could have done it. Ah, thank goodness. We have achieved. We have achieved by picking a fight for no reason. Yay! Alright, I'll just go around repairing things until 1800 so I can go to sleep. And tomorrow morning we'll eat, we'll drink, we'll refill canteens and whatnots. And then we will head on back over to be in bomb camp to do some more building. You know, I think we might actually get this fairly close to done in this episode, so that by the time next week comes around, we should have a fully operational, an almost fully operational base over there. That seems nice. Okay, these are being fresh built, not repaired. These are damageable. Whoa, 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 what was that? Developers, did you see that? I'm sure you're watching. Did you see that? That was not ideal. Let me see if I can recreate it. I was kind of standing on the spike strip and no. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that was, but it was really weird and probably needs to be addressed. Just saying. That was really awkward. Okay. Let's make sure that these are... Oh wait, I can't pick up anything. I got a bunch of nonsense on me. Sweetie, can you carry some nonsense, please? Sweetie, I need you to carry a little bit of nonsense for me, please. Oh, yes, you can. Wonderful. Here we go. Perfect. Ah, ah. All right, let's go inside. Then we can pick up whatever has been made from here. Get the rest making. And now I believe we can go to sleep. I think it's close enough. So let's save. And sleep till morning. There we go. Good night's rest. In a bed made of my enemies. What more could you ask for?
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
Okay, give me... No. Give me the stuff and then you go to your nest. I gotta go outside. Sweetie doesn't fit through the doors. You know? How does Sweetie keep...
Chauffeur?
Alright, Sweetie. Let's go. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have to eat and drink first.
Bye, Bug.
Wait.
Hit you up later.
Just wait here. I'll be right with you. I'm just grabbing some food. Alright. I don't have any meals in my inventory, so I put a meal in here. And I'm gonna grab another one from here. Let's grab a mite loaf, because I've got loads of those. Yeah, let's make another mite loaf. Okay. I'm gonna eat.
I caught a chewy bit.
Don't say you caught a chewy bit. That's really gross, and I hate when you do that. It's super yucky.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
Very, very drinkable. There we Go. All right. And woo! Ow! That seems kind of silly. There you are. All right, let's head over to B and Bomb. Excuse me.
Bikes can't do that.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Tired? I'm tired all the time.
Da 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 da. 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 Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I don't think I picked up the orb weaver things. It's okay. We'll worry about it later. Boop. Let's bring all this stuff upstairs. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Anything
Hey.
interesting out here?
Hey, 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 hey. Stay. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da.
Truly among my finest work.
Boop. Oh, I only had 3 mint shards on me. That's annoying. I don't have any more clover leaves. Wait, I do. I just put them in here, I think. Is this too far away? Let me see. Oh, no, I used them all, didn't I? I most certainly did. I used them all. Oh my gosh. Clover leaves. Of all the things to run out of, it's clover leaves. Okay. Ooh, I like the way the sun comes through the top here and like lights up everything. That's really, really pretty. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, we got the lounger fully built. Yeah, we didn't grab the orb weaver fangs. Apologies, everyone. I forgot those. Well, that was not perfect. Did I? Yeah, I've run out of all of them? Okay. I really want this dew thing to start working, so I'm gonna take down 2 of these half walls and then put the blueprints back up so that I can use those to build my dew collector, because I forgot that I was building a dew collector. I know. I'm silly. Let's build the dew collector because it's really important. There we go. Yes. Happiness and harmony. Okay. Alrighty then. I need a few more mint shards. Gee, I wonder where I could get those. Ugh. Nobody knows. Nobody knows where mint shards are even available, you know? Like, fresh mints are just so incredibly rare. There's just no reliable place to find them. I tell you what. Very soon, this will just be a viable path right here. Okay, fresh storage. Let's put this meal into the fresh storage. There we go. Huzzah, huzzah. We've done it. Okay, what else do we need? Clovers. Need to go get more clovers. Okay.
Joining the
Let's
proletariat.
go get some weed stems and woo, clovers. That's what we need at the moment. So let's go fetch it. Clovers are right around the corner. They're actually pretty easy to find here. If only this one didn't keep flopping around so I could actually hit it. Oh, there we go. And there was another one, but I think... Oh, wait. There it is. Excuse me one moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a... Something caught in my throat, so I had to cough like really hard. It would have been very aggressive, especially if you're listening on headphones. Oh my goodness. Would have been very aggressive. Ooh, there it is. Is there another one hiding in here somewhere? Not that I can see, so... That's fine. I'm gonna get a bunch of clover leaves because I don't feel like looking up how many I might need. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch. Pardonnez-moi? Yes, I know it was terrible pronunciation. I absolutely know that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. That one came upon me quite by surprise. Hang on one moment. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I've only got about 13 minutes left, and of course now I'm gonna be... Oh, that's grass. I didn't mean to grab that. Yeah. There we go. Didn't mean to cut the grass. Was aiming for the clovers. Oh my gosh, you guys are so... Where are you? Where are you? You're so aggressively loud. Where are you? Let me dig you up so I can murder you. Exactly what I was digging up, because you guys are way too loud to be grubs. Just really, really harshing my mellow, okay? And I cannot allow it to continue. Okie day. Okie day. Let's grab some more mushrooms while we're out, in case we need a snacky buy. Something got murked over here. And apparently consumed. Somebody ate it. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. I feel like 32 clover leaves should be a fairly usable amount. So now, let's grab this pallet and attempt to fill it up with weed stems. Shall we? Oh, the dandelion over here is respawned, so let's go ahead and grab that. We're almost done with the basic structure and have moved into the decorating phase. Isn't that exciting? Okay, we think we've got it all. Okay. Let's see. Weed stems, weed stems, weed stems. Let's look around the corner and see if that's come back yet. If this one has, those probably have. Ooh, I see a water droplet. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? You're here. Excuse me.
Water, bringer of life.
Nerm nerm. Let's go. Uh-huh. These dandelions are back. Good, good. Let's get them. Let's get them. Ooh. I should stop trying to hummy sing because it is not going well for me. I don't know what's going on. I always do little hummy notes at you guys while I'm doing the less exciting stuff. Visually less exciting anyway. I don't know. I think watching my build come together is very exciting, but I'm pretty sure that's fairly exclusive to literally me.
Writing you
I'm not
is a
sure if
metaphor for
anyone
capitalism.
else
Sweep
is
it up,
getting
buddy.
any manner of excitement out of watching my artistic vision come to life, you know? I had a viewer, I believe last week, who said that they used, in Grounded 1, they used creative mode to plan out their builds so that they didn't have to gather a bunch of materials to maybe have a build not work. I personally never used creative mode or playgrounds or any of that. Not that I think there's anything wrong with it. I just personally, I love the grind of gathering all the materials. And even to test a build, I didn't want to give up the material gathering grind. I just didn't want to. So, I find it very interesting.
Bikes
What
can't
other
do
people
that.
used it for, you know? I personally just really like having to go find the materials for my artistic vision to come to life. It's part of the fun for me. So testing the build, not something I ever actually really wanted to do, you know?
Bye, bug. Hit you up later.
I just find that difference very fascinating, you know?
Truly among my finest work.
Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. We don't have enough materials to actually make anything over here yet, but we will. Oh, we will. Okay. And there's smoothie ingredients that will be stored here as well. Here we go. Ooh, we're doing so good. Come on. I just saw it a minute ago. There we go. Now we go put these two back in place. And I think just for the look of it, one of these might, oh no, I need the halfway one. What am I thinking? This might, I immediately canceled it. This might look nice on the side of that wall, just to make it look a little less abrupt, you know? I think that looks good. Kind of wondering if I could put one of the, like, what am I looking for? Like a swooped in roof corner, if that makes sense. Roof interior corner. Like, is there a... Is there a universe? No, it's too big. Is there a smaller one? What is this? Okay, that is not the slope that I was hoping for. I was kind of really hoping to kind of fill this in a little bit more, you know? Like, instead of having that there, have something that kind of slopes down a little bit, but not in a way that is like super aggressive. Like, this is way too big, so that's not gonna work. This one is also really big, right? So that's not gonna work. And this one is straight up and down, so that's not gonna work. It's also pretty large. So there's really nothing that suits the purpose. I just was kind of hoping that we could do something that didn't kind of jut out the way it is, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's make some dry grass. Because why not? I just need the Orb Weaver Fang to finish our current... Why am I hovering like that? That is so funny. What is happening there? Why are we... Why are we floating? Wait, where's the... Can I do the photo... Where's the photo mode? Hang on. Can I do photo mode? Wait. Photo mode. Let's... Oh, no, now she's I didn't want to be standing. I wanted to be lounging. Game. Let me take a silly photo of this from like a really good angle. I can't get a good angle. Man. Like, I'm floating. You know what? This angle might do the job. We got a pretty good shot of the nose there. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna maximize my stream. How do I? Hang on. Maximize my stream and get me a little screenshot here of me just floating there absolutely ridiculously, because that is gonna make a sweet thumbnail, I think. You know, I think that's gonna make a sweet thumbnail. Let's get back into the stream manager now. Okay, we are almost out of time. So, how about we see about how to add some more lighting out here while we... I think some sap sconces will be just fine. Why don't we talk about how we're going to add lighting out here while we say goodbye. So I'll see about adding some lighting. We're going to have that candle in this corner, so I think that'll be okay. Okay, so thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you being here to check out the stream. If you are currently watching on Twitch and you'd like to see how we got to this point, all of the episodes are archived over on my YouTube channel, which is linked in my profile. And if you are currently watching on YouTube and you would like to have a more interactive experience with the stream, then you can hop on over to Twitch with and stuff like that streaming. In order to be able to interact with me, we stream every Saturday that I possibly can. Sometimes my day job requires me to work on Saturday, so every Saturday that I absolutely can, between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And also, we If I miss Saturday, come back and check on Sunday, because if I have to work Saturday and I don't have to work Sunday, that is when I will stream instead. Again, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Really appreciate the support. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you. Bye.